is no distance, baby, love. Love is no distance, baby, no. Not when it comes to you and me.
What the fuck is going on, you fucking goobers? It's Age, finally back with a brand new video after how many months I've been gone from the channel. First and foremost, I'd like to apologize for that, but right now, everyone's going through all of this self-quarantine and social distancing and this global pandemic, which is ridiculous because honestly the world has never seen anything like this, or the modern world has never seen anything like this, so everyone is kind of dealing with it differently. So I just thought maybe now is a good time to try and get back into the whole YouTube thing, which I'm glad. You know, I've had tons of free time. So much shit has happened to me and to my life over the course of the past few months that I haven't been posting. And one of the biggest things is I actually moved to San Antonio, Texas. So now I'm in Texas. I've left Hawaii. Needed a little change. I love Hawaii. Hawaii will always be my home. During this whole time that I haven't been posting and making videos and content for YouTube, I was actually working at the store, Harbor's Vintage. As I mentioned in some of my other past videos, Harbor's Vintage is Hawaii's premier vintage streetwear and sneaker shop. While I was working there, I saw all the different vintage and streetwear stuff that would come in. I always said to myself as I was working there, like, it's a bad thing because I get to see all the great things that come in, and you know, it gives me that urge to want to go and cop every single thing that comes into the store. With that being said, I did manage to like fill my closet with a bunch of shit from Harbor's Vintage. Today I just wanted to make a video showcasing some of my favorite cops from Harbor's. And before I do that, I just want to give a huge shout out to the homie Arik, who is the owner of the store, Harbor's Vintage. He's doing such a great job running that place. Right now, it's actually closed down until further notice because of this whole COVID-19 coronavirus shit. But he's doing a great job keeping the store afloat, making sales online. So feel free to check out their website. Also, their Instagram at Harbor's Vintage. They're still selling their merch, as you can see here. This is the UH logo flip that they did. Shout out to the homie Lens too, Lens Customs, for making the design. You're more than welcome to hit him up on there. He's one of the most kindest, most personable people I've ever met in my entire life. Today I just want to showcase the top 5-ish pickups that I've got from Harbor's Vintage. I'll be going in no particular order. Starting off at number 5, we have this 2004 Teenage Millionaire Kanye West Jesus Walks With Me tee. Obviously from his single Jesus Walks from his debut album College Dropout. We just have Jesus over there on the front, and then it says Jesus Walks With Me underneath in blue and red. And then on the back you have Kanye West's logo with the little city of Chicago. One of my favorite logos of his that he's ever done. I actually got this shirt literally the day before I went on my trip to Mexico, which you could watch. I made some videos, I still have some videos to go. It was actually the last day of my pop-up at the shop over there, which was my most previous video. If you want to check that out. I love this tee so much. You hardly see anyone with it. There are some pictures of Kanye West online with this shirt on, and I just knew after I seen that picture, I had to get this shirt. This shirt was actually in the shop for a few months before I ended up deciding to grab it. I was so glad nobody grabbed it. I actually still have the Harbor's Vintage tag on there. Love this tee so much. I actually have a small collection of vintage Kanye West sport tees and other Kanye West merch. Love this tee so much. But yeah, I couldn't let this sit in the store. Alright, on to the next. Next, I have this shirt I actually got while I was already living here. Arik had posted on the Harbor's Vintage Instagram page, and I messaged him, and he knew I had like a growing vintage Pokemon collection, which I might do a video of as well, just because I have so many tees now. And then he threw me a really good deal for it. He actually discounted it from what it actually was. This is the Pokemon trading card game League gym leader tee. There, this is actually for the trading card game. As you can see there, you have all of the energy cards, and then right there it says gym leader. Super cool tee. The crazy thing about this one too is it's my size. A lot of the shirts in my Pokemon collection are actually like too small for me because a lot of the things that they made were for kids, but this one was perfect. Thank you, Arik, for throwing me a sweet deal on this guy. This won't be leaving my collection anytime soon. Next on the list, we have this Bob Marley Buffalo Soldier wrap tee, single stitch. This one is crazy. You got Bob Marley over there smoking a little doob. You have the little Uprising logo, Bob Marley in the crazy fonts and the Rastafarian colors. And then my favorite part is the back. It says Buffalo Soldier with the purple lightning, big old buffalo, and this dude with the big old gat. Yeah, I love this tee so much. I've actually worn this tee quite a bit. I also wore it to Mexico, and over there I actually got a little hole. I got snagged on a gate. But yeah, dude, like the fade on this tee is crazy. The colors and the graphics on this tee is ridiculous. And yeah, this one probably won't be leaving my collection anytime soon too. This one is just fucking sick. Even the colors on the Buffalo Soldier. And then on top of that, I love the lightning. Yeah, and I love Bob Marley. I have a collection of Bob Marley tees as well. This one is by far my favorite one. Next, we have another anime tee, and this is actually one of the first tees that I got from Harbor's Vintage. This is the Akira tee from the anime Akira. There's also a manga. This is definitely one of the most popular and one of the most famous animes ever. Kanye West has also claimed that it's one of his favorite movies ever. But over there, you got the little copyright date. Akira over there. And then that's Canada walking to his little motorcycle. Super sick. And then the little cracks on the ground over there in blue. Just ridiculous. And then on the back, it says Akira. This is just crazy. Another crazy thing about this is I actually found the DVD while I was thrifting in Hawaii of the exact same print right there and there. If you remember, Supreme has also done a collection of Akira pieces back in like 2017 or something, and yeah, that stuff is really popular right now. On top of that, anime tees are just crazy right now, so this stuff is ridiculous. Oh, also still have the tag on that guy. This is one of the first pieces I got when he was at his Kaimuki location, his old Kaimuki location, when the store was super small. I actually think I made a video on that too, of the original location. This is just one of the craziest tees I got from him. Probably one of the more expensive ones too. Next on the list is actually probably the most expensive tee that I got from him. And this is the Tupac and Biggie Memorial Wrap Tee. This one is ridiculous. Oh yeah, still got the tag on that guy too. But yeah, this one is so sick. Of course, you got the lightning over there. You got Pac and Biggie in memory. Machiavelli and Notorious B.I.G. right there on the bottom. And then on the back, you got two more big old faces. And it says, "Please stop the violence." And it has the dates of their births and deaths over there too. Yeah, this tee is crazy. I mean, I know a lot of people have this one. I have seen a lot of people with this particular tee. This is just one of my favorite ones. Unfortunately, it is a large. I am like barely able to fit it if I'm like sucking in. But if you know me, like I love wearing my shit super oversized. I love the XL or double XL look. That's another crazy one with a ridiculously huge graphic. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Those were like the top 5 things that I got from the store, and then now some honorable mentions before I end the video. So Arik knew I was moving to San Antonio, Texas, so he hooked me up. I got this vintage 1990s San Antonio Spurs hat. He knew I was a diehard Spurs fan, and then he also knew that I was moving to San Antonio, so yeah, I love this logo with those colors. There's David Robinson's autograph signature, and then on the back it says Robinson 50, which is his number. Boom. And then along with that, he also saved this guy for me while I was still living there. This is San Antonio Spurs vintage 1990s tee with the basketball. This is reminiscent of another Kanye West tee that he made, Kanye West's old brand Pastel. I'll show a picture here. But yeah, that's definitely where they took this logo and flipped from. This is a really popular like basketball themed logo thing that people used to do in the 90s and 80s. Love this shirt. Looks exactly like the pastel ones, but with the Spurs color. 2 more tees. Okay, this one is a Harley Davidson tee. Of Crazy graphic on the front, but the part that I love the best is the back. Even crazier graphic. This is a Laredo, Texas Harley Davidson tee. This is the very last tee that I got from him before I left. So I'd already stopped working there. I stopped in there one last time to say goodbye, and then I picked this tee up. Had to get it. Love the color. It's purple. You barely ever see purple Harley Davidson tees. Love this graphic with the skull guy. Little Mexican skull guy over there on the Harley. And then last but not least, on my final day of working at Harvest Vintage, Arik actually gifted me with one of the craziest pieces in my entire collection. And this is the Supreme RZA tee. Got RZA's big old face on there with his grill. RZA from Wu-Tang Clan. On the back, got that little Supreme box logo hit. Photo by David Corio. But the crazy thing about this tee, I mean, let alone the tee being ridiculous, is that this is in the very elusive size XXL, which, you know, you'll never ever see those anymore. And you barely ever see them now. He gifted this tee to me right before I left, and this one will never leave the collection. This is one of my favorite tees in my entire collection, so thank you so much, Arik, for this. And that was it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is kind of like a long-awaited, long-ass video, and I haven't posted anything in so long, but I just felt like during this whole COVID-19 shit, why not be productive and make something, you know, do something with my time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everyone stays safe. If you aren't already subscribed, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give the video a like, you know, comment, do whatever you want to do. Thank you guys for watching, and I love you, and I hope you guys stay safe, and yeah, bang. Oh, and also go shop at Harvest Vintage. Hopefully when they open back up, you guys are able to go and check this place out. But if not, go check them out on Instagram at Harvest Vintage. And yeah, see you guys. Love you, Arik. Love you guys. Bye. I need to know if you just fucking around. I know you, girl, you always had your head above the clouds.